Indonesia, so he knows the philosophy, he knows the ethos, he knows the players, he knows the place, and he knows the pressure he's under to get a result tonight. So we're underway, Indonesia against Bahrain. And a long ball knock forward there to JC Okunwane, the Nigerian-born striker. It's a very positive start from the men in white. Bahrain, certainly none of that slow, patient build-up that we were looking at in last night's game between Japan and Qatar. That's surely the first foul of the game.
You're right, Jamie. Just looking at the pace, it's been really fast and furious in the first 30, 40 seconds of this game. But both teams have to be very careful, especially Bahrain playing in this heat. Can take a lot of energy out of you, especially in the second half. So they've got to be a little bit cautious because Indonesia will be much more acclimatized to this weather. And when it gets a bit tough, they will be the ones that be going.
Well, it's a free kick in a dangerous situation. Now, in terms of height, there is just nothing to compare on the Indonesian side with what Bahrain have to offer. They have several players who stand well over 6 feet tall. They do have an aerial advantage. Can they make it tell? A little bit of wrestling going in. There's Ala Hubail, the number 30 we could see. Number 26 there is JC Okunwane. He was only naturalised at the beginning of this year, so he qualifies for the team. Go for the direct shot, and no problems there for Yandru Pitoy.
Why not, I say. Just test the keeper nice and early.
So far. Since he came to prominence, Ala Hubail has had injury troubles. Now here's a chance. Is that offside? The flag has stayed down. The home crowd are ecstatic. Abdullah Marzouq is mortified, and it's 1-0 to Indonesia.
Well, that's superb play by Indonesia, especially in midfield. They worked hard, got the ball back, and this man there, Budi Sudarsono, that's Bambang Pamungkas, it's Astaman Paniero, the skipper, just threads the ball through, and Budi Sudarsono, who's been lively in the first 15-20 minutes, just locked the ball home forward. The 1-0 lead for Indonesia. What a great start to Indonesia.
And what a superb goal. The skipper getting that ball to perfection. Actually, the linesman got it right. He was level with the last man. And Budi Sudarsono, who scored a couple of crucial goals in club football this season. What a great goal for him to score. And what a result we have on our hands at the moment. Indonesia 1, Bahrain 0.
Well, it still continues. All the Southeast Asian sides doing really, really well against big sides, traditionally big sides. And we've seen that what Vietnam and Thailand has to do, or what they have done, and Indonesia's turn to perform as well. Later on, we've got Malaysia who take on China. So it's big night for all the Southeast Asian sides.
Well, that is superb from the skipper. Absolutely first class. Great quality ball. Good bit of composure. I would have to say that Abdul Rahman in goal didn't cover himself in glory. I think he took his eye off the ball slightly. And the high fives to Ivan Koliev. Well, what a year this has been for Budi Sudarsono. Really made a name for himself. His club Persik had done very well in the club championships. Mohamed Ridwan quite prepared to get forward and support.
Jamie, in my opinion, he is a young boy. He's got a lot of pace and he's quite good on the ball as well. And when he gets into a good position, he can put in some telling crosses. So they really need to get him on the ball.
It's an air shot initially from JC, who is big and strapping, but a little bit short on his skill, one would have said. Decent ball in the near post. It's not defended, and what a terrible goal to give away. Just as Indonesia were going so very well, up pops Said Mahmood to get the equaliser from a nothing sort of ball in, poorly defended on the near post.
That's poor defending by Indonesia, Jamie. They've been looking at themselves here, and very disappointing. Just started off with this, almost looked like a routine clear out there. In fact, they're losing out to the Bahraini player, but it then falls to a couple of players in the box. No one clears it. Up pops Mahmoud Wadai, which is just tapped the ball into an empty net, almost.
Well, they won't get an easier chance than that. And just what Milan Machala wanted. The equaliser coming in about the 26th minute.
Panjang.
Iya. Dan sangat berbahaya buat pemain-pemain kita, Bung, karena memang ditarik keluar dengan posisi yang cedera.
Ya. Ya, tekanan ini lagi coba dilakukan oleh Bahrain, pemirsa. Kita saksikan Hussein Mohammed. Kerjasama yang semakin tenang di antara para pemain Bahrain. Ahmad Ridwan, Budi Sudarsono sekarang. Ya, baik sekali. Eli Aiboy masih mampu mengejar bola. Dua pemain menghadangnya. Budi Sudarsono, masih Budi. Firman Utina. Oh, gol! Gol, bola rebound. Firman Utina.
Luar biasa, Bung. Spektakuler dan fantastis dibuat oleh seorang Firman Utina. Kepercayaan diri inilah dan babak pertama. Pemain asal Persita Tangerang ini melepaskan tembakan.
Ya,
Jadi bintang.
kita akan lihat dalam replay ada dua pemain yang tadi memberikan kontribusi besar. Firman Utina, Bambang Pamungkas.
Ya.
Kita nantikan dalam tayangan lambat.
Dan diawali oleh Budi Sudarsono, Bung, ya.
Ya, Firman Utina,
Iya.
bola
betul
rebound,
sekali.
dan Bambang Pamungkas.
Dan inilah spesialis Bambang ketika cepat sekali membaca bola rebound.
Ya,
Kita lihat bagaimana kepercayaan diri dari Firman.
Bambang Pamungkas dengan timing yang tepat, dia maju mengantisipasi bola yang memantul tadi, rebound, dan dengan
Iya.
tenang menempatkan bola pada sudut kiri gawang, Bung.
Betul sekali.
2 untuk Indonesia. Gol kedua diciptakan oleh Bambang Pamungkas.
Saya kira yang berbicara sini adalah naluri seorang Bambang Pamungkas. Memang luar biasa sebagai gol getter, Bung. Untuk memanfaatkan bola-bola rebound seperti ini.
Ya. Gol tadi diciptakan pada menit ke 64.
Mudah-mudahan aja, Bung, skor ini kita mampu bertahan dan bahkan menambah keunggulan untuk merebut 3 poin pertama, Bung, ya.
Ya.
Looks like it might be a long-range effort. It's a very long way out to be hitting this ball. Andrew Pitoy ought to be up to the task. You've got Syed Mahmoud Jalal. Oh, it's straight into the wall. The wall does its job. And the ball cleared. And I think that was a free kick gone the way of Indonesia. Well, the yellow card slightly harsh.
Well, I think that just sums up Bahrain's night. Very poor, lacked a lot of imagination. That very experienced player, keeper there. Or he could have just lumped the ball into the box, mix it up a little bit, and create chaos in the Indonesian box. But he chose to go for it himself. A little bit too ambitious, if you ask me, Jamie.
So Talal Yusuf, the third Bahraini player to get yellow carded. Indonesia got 4 players carded, but nobody in this crowd is going to worry about that because they are 40 seconds away from an historic victory.
Just
The
like
Asian Football Confederation took a bit of flack about allowing 4 Southeast Asian sides to share the hosting of this tournament, and logistically it's been a nightmare, but so far we've had 3 of the sides played and they've all acquitted themselves admirably.
absolutely, Jamie. And just the way the organization's gone about doing things. And the crowd, I think the crowd speaks for itself in this part of the world, especially in Indonesia, Thailand and Vietnam. People are really passionate about their football.
Well, they certainly are. Well, that's the 4 minutes played. It's just a matter of when Yuichi Nishimura blows his whistle, and that's it. That's the final whistle. No, it's not. I'm sorry. The crowd got excited, and even I got excited with them there. Very much on edge, this crowd. It's not a capacity crowd. Ivan Koliev saying, look, we've had the 4 minutes. Why are we carrying on playing? Referee is the only and the ultimate arbiter of time. The ball knocked in. It's a looping header, but easy take for Yandri Pitoy. Arms are raised again. If this was American sport like basketball, they'd run down the clock, and there's no need to. That's it. Yuichi Nishimura blows the final whistle, and what a victory! Celebrations for Ivan Koliev, the Bulgarian coach. So the final score, Indonesia